Well, here we are. 2:09 in the morning. As of 1 o'clock, we had about 7.5 inches of snow on the ground at Olive Bridge. So I started the route. Owen's going to start, I guess, probably around 4. And Glenn is already out or about to be. I know Andrew and his crew is out, so just heading out, trying to hit some of the more technical, difficult driveways, opening up a couple of the commercials a little bit. I got the power plow on this truck, scoop plow basically, so it widens out to 11 feet, or in scoop mode it's 10 feet wide. So really nice option for those parking lots where you need to move a lot of snow. So I did that before I went past the one post office and I bumped it open. Probably cleared about 75% of the snow off the lot. Didn't clean anything up, just moving it out of the way. That way when Owen gets there, it's cleared out some for him. He'll have to shovel and snow blow and then take care of the rest. But figured we'd shoot a little video. I don't have mounts in the truck for this phone, unfortunately. I'll have to check into that maybe for the next storm. There's pretty cool views. I mean, you can't see too much at 2 o'clock in the morning, but some of these driveways we do where people are putting houses now is absolutely insane. Realistically, we got no business plowing these driveways, but somebody's got to do it, and that somebody just so happens to be us, I guess. We've got, I believe, the current list. The count yesterday morning, I think, was 148 active accounts that we do every storm. And then we've got about 15 on call. I usually don't like to do that, but a couple older people who deal with any of the small snows themselves, and then they like us to come in for the heavier stuff. And, you know, a couple neighbors that if they're away will plow their driveway type of a thing. So certainly no hard time getting driveways anymore. Less and less guys are doing it. You know, the basic cost at this point to outfit a full truck with the plow and a sander, you got to figure your basic truck is right around 60 grand now, and I think it's about 18,000 to do a plow and a sander, depending on what you go for. So you figure basically $80,000 to set up one truck, and we've got 4 trucks set up, so you do the math on that. We're trying to streamline a little bit. The 2 newest trucks both have these SnowX power plows on them. They're made by Douglas Dynamics, which is made, you might know that as Fisher, but I really like this plow in particular, and I like the mounts on the truck because they come off for the summer. So that was part of the thoughts behind that. We're gonna open the post office, this little guy up here quick. See if I can back out a touch. Not really, but I'll give you the wing on that side so you can see what happens. You see how it folds in? It folds in like that on both sides. The guys are gonna come clear this out later, but I'm going through now, so I figure we'll open it up a little bit for them. The post offices used to be a lot easier before they took on the Amazon business. We used to only have to have them cleared out. You know, these are rural post offices. They're not open 24/7. We used to have them cleared out by 8 in the morning, which wasn't bad, and they were only open till 5. And then on Sundays, they weren't open at all. Well, now with the Amazon business, they're getting deliveries. I think the one post office gets its first delivery 6 a.m. on most days, and on Sundays it picks it up around 7. So we didn't used to have to worry about this stuff, but now we do. So it's changed some of the plowing dynamic a little bit, the scheduling mostly. Sorry, the video is not super smooth. A little difficult to plow and hold the phone at the same time. Something I wouldn't recommend if we were on a busy road. But nobody's out 2 o'clock in the morning other than us crazy plow guys. So you can see 4 passes, and I mean the bulk of the snow is off this lot. Only took me a couple minutes. I do this, and then, like I said, those guys can handle everything else from there. Another dynamic that's really changed in the plow world is the liability insurance on everything. People have become very litigious, I believe is the correct word. So, gotta have the insurance. You know, we've always had insurance on trucks and whatnot, but gotta have the insurance for slip and falls, especially. And if you're doing anything at all that's remotely high traffic, that's a super important thing to have. You know, you got your residential driveways, as long as you got your policy on the truck, you're fine. Don't do anything stupid, don't hit anything. But another thing that has happened is the Airbnbs. Technically, they are a commercial property. They're a rental. You could argue some of that stuff, of course, legally wise. I'm sure there's different arguments, but the Airbnbs are rentals, and you know, they're essentially a miniature hotel. So if you've got that, you might want to think about at least putting some sort of small policy on if you don't have it. I'm not going to be talking too much today. My voice is still tired from being sick over New Year's. We all got sick with some chest cold, cough, nasty, whatever, something or other. So I've still got a lingering cough, which is lovely. Now you can see the wings over there. I'll hit the retract quick. And straightens it out, and then it pulls it in. So it's an 8.5 foot blade when nothing else is going on. You know, when you don't have one wing out. That's the other thing. You can operate the wings separately. You can run straight blade. Oops, sorry. You can run straight blade. You can run the left wing. You can run the right wing. When you're windrowing, it's really nice because you can push your one side out straight, and you can angle the blade like you would with a straight blade. But then you hit your other wing button and put that one wing in scoop mode, and you have very, very little trailers, if you want to call them that, the spillover of the blade. So it works well. I know Western makes this in the wide out, but Yeah, we're gonna have to work on a phone mount here in this truck. See if we can get something so you got a little better view up high of some of these driveways that we're doing. But that's all for now. Out for a few minutes plowing. My thoughts about this Snow X power plow. So thanks for watching.